Good afternoon, everybody. This is Robert Hines. I'm your administrative pastor, and it's great to share a few moments with you just to bring you this week's update. Pastor JP's on vacation. He's over in Cali, hoping he's having a great time. So continue to pray for him. I want to share with you a few things. I hope, first of all, that you guys are well, that you're staying at home, especially if you're over 65, that you're keeping yourself isolated. I know for some of us it's really, really hard, but I really do encourage you to follow the guidelines so that we can get through this pandemic as quickly as possible. So, I'm still concerned that we have a lot of Sabbath School lesson quarterlies left. I really need you guys to be studying the Word. It's important that you do that. Study your Sabbath School lesson, participate in the daily Bible readings, read Mrs. White. But yeah, please, come on, come to church and get your Sabbath School lesson quarterlies. If you don't want to be coming out your house, then please email me and I'll mail you your Sabbath School lesson study. It's that important that we want you to be studying the Word. The other thing I want you to realize is that even though we are on this social isolation, we are still doing pastoral visits. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We won't do them face to face, but we'll definitely arrange a time when we can connect with you online via Hangouts, Google Hangouts that is, or Zoom or some other online medium. We want to stay connected, and we've also our elders and our deacons to be connecting with you to find out if you have any needs, because as we go through this crisis, the needs may arise. And if you do have a need, we don't want you to struggle alone. You've got a church family here to support you. So feel free to let us know what's going on and if you have any needs and how we can help you. And finally, I just want to make an appeal to our members who are not 65 as yet. I really need them to step forward and help us with the worship programs, with the prayer meetings, with Sabbath School, with divine worship. We need to volunteer to take part, read a scripture reading, announce a hymn, call for the offerings. And even if you want to preach a sermon, maybe not on the Sabbath, but we can arrange for you to do that as well. So please feel free to contact me, contact Pastor Stephen, or contact Pastor JP or one of the elders. We really want to get you involved. This is your opportunity to shine, okay? And I appreciate all the work that the seniors have been doing. It's time for us to let them step back and allow the younger folks to step up. Okay? I want to leave you with a word of encouragement. It's taken from Romans chapter 12 and verse 12. But I'm going to read to you a few verses till we get there, because it's a long sentence. You know how Paul likes to write these really long sentences, and it's a phrase in the sentence I want us to just hone in on so that we can be encouraged. But let me read from verse 9. It says this: "Let love be without hypocrisy. Abhor what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be kindly affectionate to one another with brotherly love. In honor, giving preference to one another. Not lagging in diligence. Fervent in spirit. Serving the Lord." And here's verse 12. "Rejoicing in hope. Patient in tribulation. Continually steadfastly in prayer." Look at those three things. Rejoicing in hope. I know we're going through a crisis right now, but we have hope, okay? This hope is Jesus Christ, and all God's promises are yes in and through Jesus Christ. So we have this solid rock to rely upon, to stand upon, because we have Jesus, and He is our hope, not just for now, but for eternity, okay? Also says, not just rejoicing in hope, but be patient in tribulation. That means we're going to go through some tough times. We're going to go through some tough times. And what we're going through now is just a precursor, just a shot across the bows, just a taste of what we are going to go through later on. So yes, let us be patient in tribulations. And finally, steadfastly in prayer. We need to spend time connecting and communicating with God, allowing God to speak to us, hearing God's voice, receiving that direction and purpose for our lives, being comfortable in the presence of God through prayer. So I encourage you, church, to be hopeful, to persevere and be patient in tribulation, and to steadfastly adhere to your prayer life. God bless. Until we meet again.